In graphs, we first take the position time graph. That is for rectilinear motion, that is one dimensional motion, we are referring the xt graph. X is the position and t is the time. So graph may be of different shapes. Here we are taking some samples. Say this is one of the graph, time and position. This is our reference point O. Another graph may be this type. This is time, this is position, this is our origin, and one more graph is this. This is a curved upward, this is straight line, and this is curved downward. This is position, this is time, this is reference point origin. So we have the three graphs A, B, and C. All these three graphs are the position time graph. Now we will discuss the meaning of this, what significance or what information they are giving to us. This position time graph A, if we check this graph, we see that time is changing as we move from origin to right side. Time is changing, but position is everywhere same. At this point, position is this. At this point, position is this. Say this position is x0. The position is same, but time is changing. So we can say object is at rest. That means object is not in motion. Position is not changing with time. So we say, with reference to this origin, we say this object is at rest. Second graph is, we see that as time is changing, position is also changing. That means object is in motion. Here, object is in motion. One thing. What next? If we see, this is a straight line graph. Straight line graph means for a equal interval of time, if we take this interval, this change in position is equal to if we take another interval here and check the change in position. We will see if this interval are equal, then this change in position and this change in position will also equal. That means if we have a straight line graph, for straight line graph or position time graph, it means it refers that object is moving with constant velocity. Straight line refers that object moving with constant velocity. Velocity is not changing. Object is covering equal interval in equal time. Now we take third graph. In third graph, this portion, first portion, if we say this is first, this portion is second, and this portion is third. So this graph has three portions. One is curved upward, another is straight line, and third curve is it is curved downward. So from graph we can say object is moving because time is changing, position is also changing. So in motion, object is in motion. Then second, as this is upward, it refers acceleration is greater than 0. That means acceleration is positive, or actually it is acceleration. Here velocity is constant, that means acceleration is 0. Acceleration is the change in velocity, rate of change in velocity, and rate of change in velocity, because velocity is constant, so acceleration will be 0. Similarly, in this V graph, Because velocity is constant, we can say acceleration is 0. And for third graph, which is downward opening, we can say A is less than 0. That means acceleration is negative, or we can say it is a retardation. How we can say this is A greater than 0, this is A less than 0, it will be discussed later. But for just information, this is from the equation of motion S equal to ut plus half at square. That is the second equation of motion which we will discuss next. And it is the property of quadratic equation that if quadratic equation is taken as ax square plus bx plus c, this curve is upward opening if a is greater than 0. If this coefficient of x square is greater than 0, we can say this is upward opening graph will be of this type. And it will be downward opening if a is less than 0. And note that this curved graph are parabola. This is the parabolic path. This also parabolic path. It is downward opening, so it is acceleration is less than 0. That means it is a retardation. It is upward opening, it is acceleration. Here velocity changes or increases with time. Here velocity decreases with time. In this portion, acceleration is 0. That means velocity is constant. Hence, we can define two terms: uniform motion. A body is in uniform motion if acceleration is 0. That is, velocity is constant. If object is moving with constant velocity, we can say it is in uniform motion. Similarly, one more term is defined: uniformly accelerated motion. It means the motion in which a equal to constant. If a is constant, acceleration is constant, then we say it is a uniformly accelerated motion. If a is 0, it means velocity is constant. We say this is a uniform motion. And there may be motion in which a is not constant. In that case, we will use the concept of differential and integral calculus.